Alright, how y'all doing? Welcome back to Taking Notes with Randy, Rigalo Ralo TV. I just want to get back on, where I left off at. I want to jump back into the book of J. Krishnamurti, and I just wanted to speak on a few of the quotes that he had, and I wanted to line it up with some of the stuff from the United Independent Compensatory Code concept, and just show you how certain things just line up, and they come from different parts of the world. So, it's really just how you just piecing things together. But, this guy, he's basically saying it's no measure of health to be well adjusted to a profoundly sick society. And that's what we living in. We living in a sick society, and we trying to act like we all well adjusted. That's the problem. We got to realize that it's a sick society that we're dealing with. And we got to figure out a way to heal ourselves, from this sickness that's going on. So once we realize that, then we'll be able to have different conversations. You know what I'm saying? I want to say something else that the man was talking about. There is no hope in people, not in society, not in systems, but in you and me. This is just what this is about. He's talking about a code. You and me being on code in every situation, everything that we do. Whatever we talk about, whenever we talk, no negative talk, no gossip, no trying to down each other. Everything we do, we're doing to build each other up in every area of activity. It is very easy to conform to what your society or your parents and your teachers tell you. That is a safe and easy way of existing. But that is not living. To live is to find out for yourself what is truth. And that's what I was talking about before when I mentioned about just being stuck in one book. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people stuck in one book, and I understand because I was in that book too. And it takes a lot to get out of it. So, but there's a few books that people is really stuck in. So, we all got to reach. You got to look for something else that you can. And I ain't telling you to leave those books alone. Keep the books because they have knowledge in it. But you got to read other things to align it up with it. Because the book is not written for you just to get an understanding from that book. That's how they designed it. But you got to go on a search. That's what the quest, the word quest. You got to go on that search to find it. And no one person can do it alone. So that's the whole thing. That's the whole thing of the codification. That's why you need a codification, because no one person can do it alone. You need people in every part of the human activity. So now I want to jump into, let me see this other part that I was looking at. This was something that I was really talking about when we were saying that there's a whole nother conversation that needs to be had. You know what I'm saying? As far as race, ethnicity, your native status, things of those sorts. Listen to the quote this man has. When you call yourself an Indian or a Muslim or a Christian or a European or anything else, you are being violent. Do you see why it is violent? Because you are separating yourself from the rest of mankind. When you separate yourself by belief, by nationality, by tradition, it breeds violence. So a man who is seeking to understand violence does not belong to any country, to any religion, to any political party, or partial system. He is concerned with the total understanding of mankind. And that's what this book, the code book, is talking about. Universal man and universal woman. When you start putting the races and you start putting labels on people and places and things, I understand places, but when you start putting labels on people, that's when the problem comes in. And that's where we have to really sit down and you got to get an understanding of, because there's so many labels that's what really got us confused. Nobody knows who's who. So I just wanted to talk about that for a few minutes today. I'm gonna do a little bit more reading into this so I can try to sync this stuff together with this other book so I can make a little more sense of it. So hopefully y'all stick with me. You know what I mean? I need y'all to subscribe. You know what I mean? If y'all with what I'm talking about, I need y'all to subscribe. Put a few comments in there if it's something that you want me to speak on or you got something that you want to speak on. Just let me know. All right? And y'all have a good one.